Chapter 119. Shin. Princes have persecuted me without a cause, but my heart stands in awe of your words. I rejoice at your word, as one that findeth great spoil. I hate and abhor falsehood, your law do I love. 7 times a day do I praise you, because of your righteous ordinances. Great peace have they that love your law, and there is no stumbling for them. I have hoped for your salvation, O Lord, and have done your commandments. My soul hath observed your testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. I have observed your precepts and your testimonies, for all my ways are before you. All right, let's go back up to verse 161. Shin. Shin is the 21st letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Shin looks like it's a fire. It looks like a fire burning, and we see the flames coming up as out of the that which is burning. Shin is that which it represents the eternalness. It represents this fire, this that we see. It's both that which is good. It's that which is bad. It's the witness. It's the also it's the judgment. Some people see the judgment as a bad thing, but the righteous, those being afflicted, those being pushed down because of the wickedness, doesn't see it that way. Judgment would be a good thing, for the Lord punishes those that are wicked. We will find out they are punished with their transgression. We're going to pick it up here, verse 161. Princes have persecuted me without a cause, but my heart stands in awe of your words. Princes, rulers, those who take up that seat, whichever seat you want. There are several chief seats they try to take up to set themselves, as a ruler, as somebody over top of you. Those that have right, those that create rule and law and order, supposedly. They have persecuted me without a cause, and this means they've made their ordinances, they've made their laws, and they've brought them against me. But we'll find out, it's without a cause. It doesn't accomplish anything. But my heart stands in awe of your words. But my heart, my inner being, my soul, this understanding that I have, this great fabric of understanding I have, stands in awe of Hashem's word, in awe of what God has spoken, and because it was a simple instruction for my own good. 162. I rejoice at your word, as one that finds great spoil. And I rejoice at Hashem's word, at the word of the Almighty, the one who exists even within me, this word. This is the commandments, these are the laws, these are the statutes that he gave me in the beginning. And they are here in the earth as we find them for a witness to remind us. And he is God here as well. And I find these as one who finds this great spoil, just like somebody who dug up a treasure, somebody who found a large quantity of wealth. Much more are the word that the Lord spoke to me. 163. I hate and abhor falsehood. Your law do I love. And I do hate and abhor falsehood. And we'll find this falsehood is a way of having. It's like having 2 different faces or 2 different mouths. To speak one way out of one way out of another. This falsehood is this distortions and the fabrications of lies. The law do I love, because we'll find in it is all truth, all understanding, and God give it to me to help me. 164. 7 times a day do I praise you, because of your righteous ordinances. 7 times a day. That's just once every few hours. We'll find that we do spend a certain amount of time asleep. The 7 times, though, 7 is always the perfection of things. It's the accomplishment of all things. And these times are periods of time, and we'll find these periods or eras, moments, periods where we have a chance, a day in understanding. Do I praise you? And every time I get a chance, we'll find out. I always thank the Lord for everything He gives me and everything that He's done for me, how He blesses me in all things that we do. And it's because of His righteous ordinances. When we keep the law of God, when we keep His understanding and His statutes, we'll find out He's always there to aid us and to support us. 165, great peace have they that love your law, and there is no stumbling for them. Great peace, security, we'll find out, are those that have they that love your law. Those that love the Torah. The law here, and when the law is used, it's the Torah. It means Torah. Torah means law or instructions or something, a task, something you was given to do. And it's not a hard thing. It's a very easy thing. You're just kind of doing what you was asked to do. There's no stumbling for them. They can't falter, for they follow the statutes of God. 166, I have hoped for your salvation, O Lord, and have done your commandments. I've hoped for your salvation. I've expected it earnestly. Salvation is to be saved, and our understanding that God gives us, that the Lord, here, Hashem, that holy name, the Almighty, the existing one, what He gives us, that is our salvation. And when we've done His commandments, when we've accomplished, this word done here is to accomplish, to complete them, to get them done. It's not to leave them not done, for they have to be done. And we'll find out it's something that has to be done continually, constantly. And you become this one who has the understanding, and this one who has salvation. 167, my soul hath observed your testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. My soul has observed your testimonies. Kept them, witnessed them, seen them. I love them exceedingly. There's wisdom, there's understanding, there's nourishment for the soul in the law. The law is the nourishment. It's what feeds the soul, keeps it. 168, I observed your precepts and your testimonies, for all my ways are before you. I've observed your precepts and your testimonies, these witnesses and these things you've told me to do, Lord. All my ways are before you. I'm ever before you. The Lord looks upon me every time that He does. We'll find even many eyes are always upon us, and it's through this how the Lord perceives, how the Lord sees us. The idea is to be just before the Lord and correct. We want to be happy with our decisions. We want to feel content with our decisions in the law and in all things. Let's move on to turn and return.